This December marks the 5-year anniversary of the end of the Iraq War. Viewed by many as the modern-day Vietnam due to its protracted and controversial nature, much of the evidence used by the United States as it worked to gain support for the invasion of Iraq has come under extreme criticism. Perhaps the most controversial event transpiring in the lead-up to the Iraq War was Secretary of State Colin Powell's presentation in front of the United Nations on February 5, 2003. In the 13 years since his speech, much of the literature about the Iraq War has criticized the accuracy of Powell's claims, with a handful of accounts even attacking his character in the wake of the presentation. However, while some of the leading accounts of the Iraq War portray Powell as reluctant to take on the responsibility of convincing the international community of the threats posed by Iraq, he ultimately presented information, parts of which he knew to be false. With that in mind, this website looks to help explain the logic behind Powell's presentation at the United Nations and develop a clearer picture of the months leading up to the US invasion of Iraq. Through the use of tools like Genius and Timeline, and by curating related images, reports, and literature, the aim of this website is to shed light as to why a man who is seemingly very conscious of his public image, as well as the repercussions of military intervention, chose to drive his country closer to war.